I swear a lot. Hello friends, and welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen Season 2. So things are going. That's about what I've got. They're not going well, but they're not going terribly. They're going. We completed all our missions last time. We got some rank ups. We survived another attack on our data tap. Again, this always fucking happens. But we're getting there and we're making things happen. I need to try and balance out the training even more than I already have been trying to do, because what I really need to do is not only do I need to get the people at the lowest end of the ladder up the ladder, but I need to get the people at the highest point to the top so that we can do the covert actions necessary to get the fucking Chosen off our backs. I have to balance it, and well, you know, it's kind of difficult, but I'll see what I can do. We've got the professional mission over here, and I think that's the only thing on the docket at the moment, so this might be another episode where I do like an hour of resistance management before we get anywhere. But we did get the Predator Cannon, which I just really need to go have a look at right now, because that's going to be the Avengers' new weapon. Because it is built for the Legion Corps, so I need to have a quick look if that's alright with you. The BSG-17 rail cannon can probably go to the next spark. Wait, 7 to 10. Oh, this does more damage, but I need you to move your shield, lad. Thank you. Bonus critical damage 4, clip size 6, shred 2, accelerate ammo feed system, reduce mobility and damage, but allow unit to fire 1 additional shot each trigger. Full auto fire, naturally. Seems pretty standard in the grand scheme of things, but boy, is that exciting. Hang on, first of all, let's get this stuff off of here. And then we get the new gun. Oh, fucking hell, look at that! It's huge! It's a proper fucking minigun. Oh, I'm looking forward to bringing that into battle. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can upgrade it. Expanded magazine, superior hair trigger. Now we have a choice. We can either spec the Avenger toward long-range combat by giving it an advanced scope and then just staying in long-range mode, or we could have it be an advancing tank moving forward and give it the advanced laser sight and put it in close-range mode. Alternatively, we could just give it a stock, but how often does the Avenger even do reaction shots? But I've had such bad experiences with the scopes and laser sights up to this point that I'm hesitant. Fuck it, let's give the long-range fucking gunnery platform idea a try. Because if that special ability reduces mobility but allows us to fire 1 shot additionally each turn, then increasing the range and aim of it would be beneficial, because it could just put down blistering amounts of fire. We'll see. The sad thing is the second spark is going to be nowhere near as strong as the Avenger, because the Legion Corps is ridiculous and it's why you only get 1. But it'll still be pretty cool. East Asia is fucked. Not going anywhere near there. New Arctic is getting better. Went down to 7, it was at 8. New Mexico is getting better. Vigilance only at 1. I'm going to try and focus on New India in the meantime, because we actually have some liberation progress there, and it would be helpful to carry that forward. And we do have some intelligence operatives there, and I believe Advent Strength is only at like 3, which we can totally handle. They'll probably start moving into Eastern Europe soon. Sorry, West Asia, beg your pardon. They'll probably start moving troops into West Asia soon, because we did perform that mission there. More supplies. Good jobs, lads. Well done. Very good. What else can we do? Recruit Templar. Yeah, we should probably do that. That'll probably be wise. I'm gonna send me and Taz to go recruit a new Templar, and I'm sick of Taz using conventional fucking car SMGs, so I've got him a stutter mag. And isn't it a pretty piece of kit? I like how that looks quite a lot. It's upgraded, and the combination of the stock and hair trigger upgrades causes the stock and the fucking handle to be connected, and I love how that looks. I love that detail in this game. It's so nice. That's very cool. But yeah, Taz is a surprisingly good shot. Like, for a combat medic, he's got like 79 aim at corporal level. He's ridiculous. He's actually really accurate. So with a good gun, he can actually put some work in. As for me, well, I'm still fucking useless, but I did give myself shredder rounds, which shred enemy armor. So I could get in, shoot something, blast away its armor, and then hopefully Taz, with his better gun, might be able to kill it. This is assuming we get ambushed. It's a 38% chance, so I am assuming we're going to get ambushed. But this seems like a good way to get me and Taz some experience as well. Make it happen. 10 days. I'm going to be gone for a while. Fenris, Wolfbane, and Luckless have just finished their bond training. Can we do any more of that? You know we can. Oh, yeah, we've got some negative traits. Let's get rid of Luckless's quickly. He's got a mind shield, so it probably wouldn't really affect him, but better to just not have that, so. This is ready to go. There's only 8 of them. And we're gonna get a scientist and 119 supplies and a lead. That's really good. That's really good. That's a very good mission. It's just another day for Lopez.
I will save you, monsieur, but you must remain composed.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Très bien.
Très bien. Okay, nice and chill. There's only 8 of them, but there's still 8 of them. You know? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, this is bad terrain. 2 bridges. Don't know how I feel about that, but we'll find out, I suppose. I don't trust that either. Give it a look.
Yes, sir. There are no enemies visible.
They are in that direction. That's good to know. I didn't check to see if they had any drones. I really should have. Go there.
I understand.
Nice and calm. You saw something. You don't see any more. Okay. There's not going to be anything down there. That's the edge of the map. So go there. Good.
Reading high power energy. Caution required.
Yes, I agree. Nearly there.
We can advance now.
You see something. You see several things. Ah, that's spooky, all right. Get there.
Right.
And a good sprint will see you to extraction. Be cool. That's not cool. That's very uncool.
Switching to combat mode.
It's probably fine. It depends
The
how many.
situation is difficult.
It just depends how many actions I get this turn. Okay, we're fine. All right, good.
Oui, monsieur.
Yep, time to leave. Not fucking having that.
Moving out.
By the time they realized what was happening, it was far too late. Another successful mission by Lopez. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service. Very good.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless. Not a single flaw. Not one. I know those are like fine every time, and like we have the tools to make it fine every time, but it still makes me really fucking nervous. It is so distinctly possible for that mission to go wrong. It's so possible. Which is upsetting. Good job, Lopez. Very pleased. Everything went better than expected. We got a new scientist. Love it. Only decreased research time by 9%, but hey, it adds up. And it is experience for Lopez. Even though he didn't get any kills, he does get experience on a successful mission completion, I believe. Let's go to West Asia. If we can catch any forces coming in, that'd be nice. Maybe get an opportunity to finish off that Viper King, huh? Huh? Maybe. Hello? 6 days, 12 hours. I will. But I'm gonna send in a shit team. And they're just gonna scoop up what they can. Okay, we're sending in the Urban Rangers to extract some advent supplies. Led by Rolf, we have Rima, Double D, Frankie, and Leela. So, obviously, Rima, Frankie, and Leela are not particularly high rank, but they are all equipped, as it were. Rima has a mag pistol, which actually I'm gonna just quickly do a reskin on that because it's not gonna work properly. Fuck it, just use it as a mag pistol, whatever. I hate that fucking bug where it just turns into an auto pistol when you use a normal pistol. It upsets me. Yeah. But they're fully equipped. Shotgun, mag long rifle, predator armor. A sniper is useful at most ranks, frankly. Like, as long as we can get to a good position where she can oversee the battlefield, she'll be able to land hits, do a lot of damage. Assault classes are also the same way. As long as you can get close to someone and hit them with the shotgun, it does a fuck ton of damage. Double D is a fantastic anti-bot character. If I'm remembering correctly, I think I am. And also has spells for dealing with organic targets, and Rolf hits things with a sword. We don't need to be too crazy in this mission, we just need to get some supplies and leave. It'll be a good way to get some training and also get some stuff, which is good because we're running low on alien alloys, so we could really do with more. Expected enemy presence currently is 10 to 12. If I boosted it, it would go down to 7 to 9. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet, I'll assess it when we get there. We're going to have to take some risks. Some of our rookies may die. Or squaddies, but for all intents and purposes, they are rookies. But there's no point having a massive roster of squaddies. Rural checkpoints. Wow, I really didn't want you guys to do that. We have a new spark. The LNK Series 1. Alright, I have specific notes for this one. We had the Series 2 in Season 1. It was the one who used the Legion chassis. There we go. So, the submittee stated that they would like the Series 1 to be a sort of mobile skirmishing sniper with light armor. Okay, well, we'll try and get a Helix rail cannon. And then we need light spark armor. Where the fuck do I build that? I swear it showed up in the Proving Grounds before. Oh no, here it is. We just need alien alloys, yeah. I guess the two sparks can engage from range, it's just the Linky will be behind it. You know, behind the fucking Avenger, because fucking otherwise it'll get exploded and that would suck, and that would be expensive. 30 alien alloys is 180 supplies. That fucking sucks. But, to be fair, we do need alien alloys, and what we're about to do, the stuff we'll get for the spark won't spend all of those alien alloys. So, it was good to do, it's just really fucking expensive. I'll make up the difference by selling extremely valuable items that I shouldn't be selling. Yeah. Oh, I love doing this. Oh, nothing like selling shit I'm not supposed to sell. Ooh, baby. 114 will do. If the urban ranges are successful, we'll get more supplies anyway, although we're not going to make as much money at the end of this month, so that's pretty rough. So that's a Helix rail cannon and plated light spark armor. Increases armor by 1, increases mobility by 2, and also provides 15 defense, and gives dedication, free action, gain 2 mobility and ignore reaction fire for the rest of the turn. Very good for skirmishing. And then of course, 7 to 12 versus 9 to 12. Yeah, this is at the same tier, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a magnetic weapon. That is for sure a magnetic weapon. Okay, alright, yeah. That works. There we go. The LNK Series 1 is ready to roll. Chosen Sabotage failed because they suck and they're useless. And our new troopers have completed their training. Reinstated Spartan. That's fun. We can't use it 'cause, you know, we have Rat and Rat's a Spartan, but still, very cool. Now, we already have one recruit here, waiting for training. I believe it's the tourist, isn't it? That's correct. So we can recruit one more from here. Lord Darkest. There we go. No notes for Isaac, so we can do whatever the hell we want. Battle-hardened Ninja and Smoker. Smoker is really good. Alright, Isaac is gonna get Door Kicker, Anarchist, and Hacker. I'm thinking Support Grenadier and Gremlin User. Because Anarchist allows his flashbangs to actually deal damage, for a start. Also grants more flashbangs. But also he can have, like, some grenades. But he can provide, like, smoke grenades, flashbangs, and then also has a Gremlin to do, like, combat protocol and do hacking and stuff. A technical support character, kind of actually like, I can't remember what they were called specifically, but the support character from Enemy Unknown. We'll see how it goes. And then we have Foreman, who has a rather unusual specification that I'm not entirely sure we're going to be able to make work, but I'll do my best. Anything that allows for building fortifications, not really sure if that's a thing. Failing that, grenades and lots of them. Okay, well, failing that, we can do that. But I want to try and go for the initial idea because I find it interesting, but is there a way we can do that? What would constitute a fortification? Obviously, the ability to call in turrets, but is there anything like that? Okay, so for Foreman, I've gone basically a sort of grenade focus, but it's actually more demolition and explosives than specifically grenades. Gone with Siege Engineer, Saboteur, and Grenadier. Now, Siege Engineer focuses on stuff like proximity mines and claymores. So he'll be a Grenadier, he won't have a grenade launcher, that's fine, we'll just have to move him in closer. But his explosives will gain a lot of benefits. Claymores, composite explosives, and proximity mines do +2 points more damage, that's already good by itself. Homing mine. Obviously, we're going to give him claymores, remote start to detonate explosives, biggest booms to the explosives do more damage, stuff like needle grenades so they don't destroy loot and also deal extra damage. Stuff we can play with. Now, being based on the person who a Warframe is based on, it kind of would have made sense to make him a Spartan, but like I said, we already have a Spartan, so couldn't really do it. But at the very least, he can have his fucking claymores. And we can make him a proper explosives guy, where he can set other people up to do stuff, whether he's shredding armor or putting down explosives to make use of. Stuff we can play with. I know. Make him a fucking heavy weapons user with an exosuit. Because Vorban's all about fucking gadgets. I have to say, it's been a long time since I played Warframe, so I might be remembering Vorban incorrectly, but this is what I'm going with. Shredder gun. Yeah. I think if Vorban survives, he's going to be quite fun. Okay, got some cool stuff going. New target. 8 days, 3 hours. Yeah. Good rewards, and it will counter their R&D, and it will stop Faceless from showing up all the time. At least a bit. We're sending the Marauders to go recover the item from the Advent vehicle, led by Pogo. We have Legion, we have Bulldog, we have Eggnog finally back, and we have Gregors. The Polish lads. Zoya finally gets her first actual proper mission, and Eggnog's back. And Pogo's here. So, looking at this, Velki, yeah, he's solid anti-bot. He doesn't have combat protocol, but he does have heat ammo, which confers a 50% damage bonus against robotic enemies. So that'll do quite a lot. We've got a sniper who has shredding rounds, so he can do some good work. I need to check that weapon, actually, because I swear the last time he was on the field, he didn't have squad sight. Nah, he does. Okay, good. That's a laser rifle, which isn't incredible, but it's decent. It's good enough. It's good. He can get to a high position with the spider suit and do stuff. Zoya is actually a really good melee character. She's really fucking solid. She's got Kenjutsu, she's got Blade Master, she's got Blade Storm, combatives. Really good in melee. And this is something important that I forgot about, and I just remembered, and I'm glad for it. She has blue screen knives, which means her throwing knives, which are upgraded to alloy throwing knives, by the way, gain +2 pierce and will disorient robotic units. So she's actually a solid anti-bot character. At the bare minimum, she can throw off enemy mechanical units and stop them from fighting properly, which in of itself is already really good. With these guys together, with some decent tactics, they can make it happen. Expected enemy presence is 10 to 12. We could boost it to 7 to 9. I'll see if I can, because I'd like to, because I want to make sure these guys succeed, and it would be an intel profit, so it would be pretty good. But we're mainly here to prevent the dark event. Go on, lads. We're getting to field some different teams. I like it. I like this a lot. We're getting some different faces out there, while also having familiar ones too. Operation Cold Ring. I was going to put off editing this for another day because these videos take so fucking long, but I might just fucking do it anyway. I don't know, I really want to get XCOM out there. John XCOM is back, and that means Stampede are ready to get back out there. They'll need to, because they need the experience. 6 days, 16 hours. Don't need that. Ooh, a professional mission. An intel package, a facility lead. Ah, yeah. Means Stalker is ready to go. Send him out. I do want to get Firebrand evac out there, but for now, A, he's the backup professional in case Stalker isn't available, and B, I want to get Lopez out on as many missions as possible, because if I'm right, and God knows I'm always right and I've never not been right, so don't even try and point to a point where I wasn't right, because you're wrong, because I'm always right. We've been over this. But if I'm right, yeah, he's one rank off of max, which means he's actually really close to being able to join the missions to start hunting down the Chosen. So if we just keep getting him out there, doing these missions, just building up his XP bit by bit by bit by bit, he will get there. Alright, this one's ready to go. Elite Priest, Elite Shield Bearer, Sectoid, Sidewinder Elite, Elite Sentry, Elite Lancer, Hunter Drone. Scary Side. They can handle it. Yeah, they can do it. We don't need to get all the supplies, we just need to get some of them. And this isn't a mission where enemy reinforcements are a thing, so we can call in evac the moment we encounter an enemy presence. The moment we're revealed, call in evac, just have it ready. And then if things go bad, fucking run away. As long as we get something out of the mission, that's good enough. I'd prefer to try and succeed at the mission, quote unquote, because of the experience gain. But it's not crucial. Really isn't. And I think, don't quote me on this because I'm not sure, I think troopers gain some experience for at least going on a mission. I'm not sure though, I'm not sure if they get any experience for a mission fail. They get experience for the kills, certainly, but for mission fail, I'm not so sure. That's a cool team. There's not a lot of fucking elevation here.
A number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Oh, we got a bit of elevated ground there. Leela can make use of that. Very good, very good.
Shall we investigate?
Double D's got a plan, Eddie! But that's my shtick. Get Leela there. It's less good cover, but the point is, she's not going to be in combat, fingers crossed. And this will provide her the max amount of vision, because 2 instances of heavy cover, if she was there, she could see that way, but could not see that way. Whereas there, she can see all in front of her, which is what we want from a sniper, funnily enough. Have a quick gander. You can scout for us a bit, Rima. Focused handling, as a result of having a pistol as your primary, does provide additional mobility, which is handy.
Going to explore over there.
It is so repulsive! It won't roll!
Double D could do a lot there, I reckon. Yeah, Fireball could do a lot of damage. I just hope they stay there.
My blood sugar seems a tad low.
Now's not the time to worry about that, lad.
Go!
Can you imagine that? Deploying on a fucking operation and you're like, shit, my blood sugar's low? Like, it sounds mundane, but that would actually be a significant problem. Just in general, yeah, no matter who you are, especially in some cases. Ah, they moved. They would still want to be the primary target for Fireball, though. We can deal with the turret more conventionally. But there's at least two elites in there, maybe even 3, and burning them out, setting them all on fire, doing a lot of initial damage would do a ton. You're not close enough. That's okay. Funnily enough, lads, don't know if you know this, but Fireball is a concealment breaking move. I can't believe it. You're not going to do a lot of, like, active killing in this fight, Rima, but
I'm going to watch that spot.
I still believe you can be very helpful. And we want to level him up, and then he can become more helpful. Whole reason he's here. Let's get him stronger.
The day is warm and tells Rolf all.
Careful with Frankie. She can stay back for a moment.
Anytime now. Crunch time.
Knocking out 3 of them in a turn, especially ones that are that powerful, would do a significant amount. Oh, don't go out of vision, no! You know what? Fucking wait for him to come back. Take it nice and slow. good. Are they within fireball range? What's your point, person within fireball distance? Ooh, yeah, they are. Nah, no one needs to be on Overwatch. Just go for it. Set them on fire. Now, that's not going to kill them all dead, like, super quick or anything. You know, it's only 2 to 5 damage, and they're all armored, and they've got a lot of health. But it does disrupt them for a turn. It gives us the opportunity to kill them.
Now you've done it, Fate!
Very nice.
Oh my, exposed!
They're all very on fire. I like it. Now, this gives us one of two options. We can either jump on them and kill them quickly, or we can use this opportunity to get rid of the turret. Believe it or not, this is not as easy a decision as it sounds. Oh yeah, we could focus fire the turret. That would lower its armor. I'm 90% certain the focus fire isn't a turn-ending move. Good. Now you could slash them and stay in cover. Big hit. They've been shredded as well.
I challenge you to a duel!
Potentially disruptive, but not too bad. Actually, 2 of them is a bit rough. The turret needs to go because it's going to put down the most firepower, I think. At the very least, Leela can get started on it. That's a beautiful sound. And a lot of damage as well. I've got a move for Frankie. This is a... Oh, yeah. Actually, she could do a lot this turn. This is a free action. 2 damage. It's not much, but she basically just got to move for free. And then mark this crate.
What's
We're
next?
picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
You're not actually being flanked. You're being flanked by someone who's burning, so it doesn't matter. Go there.
Fine.
And then blow this away. Nice.
Please give me a challenge.
Good, good, good. And then possibly, right, this plan is twofold. I want Rima to push up to get this flanking shot. I'd also quite like him to be a target to be stunned. I don't know if it'll work out that way, but... Go on, lad. Oh, that would have been a really good shot.
Never mind.
4 damage from burning. That's fucking massive. And they're all gonna suffer that. 5 damage from burning! Fucking hell! Beautiful.
Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift.
I also forgot to immediately call in an extraction. I'm gonna do that this turn. He'll die. I think he'll die on his own. I think they take damage on their second turn. They'll take another shit ton of damage. I reckon Leela will be able to pick off that, that fucking Grenadier. Yeah, you're gonna do this to Rolf. I should have used Rage. I don't know if it makes him immune to stun, though. Lucky.
Think this is fun for me either?
Nice counter shot. Appreciate
I
it.
know that had to hurt.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
I have the storm going back on his feet. And he's enraged. He's angry. Good. Let's get evac in here.
Oh, look at the time. Gotta go.
Time to leave. 4 turns. Unless we're remarkably unlucky, I don't think this mission will fall apart in 4 turns. Or at the very least, you can do enough damage so it won't be a problem anymore. He's not a problem anymore. Got another idea for Frankie.
Going.
Assault, you troopers have a surprising amount of utility.
Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Get to cover.
Fine.
You might find more enemies. Nope, you're good. Do some damage. Nice.
Got him.
It's so hard to put an appropriate level of value on a good assault trooper. They are insane. Absolutely love them. All right, Rima, get over there. Steal this.
I have the objective.
See if you can hit him this time. 2 damage, okay. Fine. Double D, you want to give it a go?
Wait!
That Lancer is the most dangerous thing on the field. It does need to die. That's not quite what I was hoping for. Give it a shot. That's more like it. The drone's going to continue to be an inconvenience. I didn't know the turn was over. I thought, doesn't Rolf have a move? I guess not. I just assumed he had a move.
First crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
I just assumed that Rolf had a move. He didn't. That's concerning. That Lancer is gonna hurt someone.
Oh, there are no badges for sneaky wee rotten.
Yeah, he went for Rolf. Well, he's got the most ablative armor. He's unconscious. Well, it could have been worse.
Hey, that's Ralph Shepard he was.
Receiving damage.
It's okay. Go on, he's right in front of you. There we go.
My abilities are malfunctioning.
It's okay. It's okay. Wouldn't you know it, Frankie's in prime position to take care of the Lancer.
Coming.
Fucking send him, lass.
How many of your friends have I killed now?
Leela, if you would.
Good riddance.
Finally, some Persona music. Fuck, I love Persona music. Head over there. Double D can head over to Rolf and get him back on his feet.
I don't want to fight Eddie.
Next turn, because he can't do anything this turn. We need one more crate, and this is considered a mission success.
They're moving as quickly as they can to get those crates. If we want our share, we'll have to move just as fast.
Honestly, if we nab that crate and nothing shows up, I might just say, job done, let's get out of here. Because we're going to get out of here at the moment with no wounds, experience, we'll have gained experience, and we'll have gotten supplies.
I'm going over there. Objective complete, friends.
Yeah, fuck it, job's a good one, let's get going.
Someone might be there.
I don't care, we're not fucking paid to deal with that. We're probably gonna get fuck all supplies, but that's fine. I really did this for the experience. The supplies are an added extra. Time to go.
We race to the fermented cane outlet. How do you say? The candy store?
The candy store.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Good job, everyone.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work.
Honestly, Frankie and Leela absolutely fucked them up. Both of them did their jobs magnificently, and they're both Lance Corporals. Just shows what a difference good equipment can make. And Rima finally got his promotion. Look at that. Your dodge is increased by 20 and you are immune to poison. Love it. Strafing fire, we've established, is useful. And pyrokinesis, so now he actually has a psi ability. Nice one, lads. Nice one. 28 supplies, 10 alien alloys, and 9 Elerium crystals. Happy with that. That's exactly what we need. Steve Jenkins has negative traits we should get rid of. Excellent, that went really well. And what do we got? 7 days, 5 hours, not at that level of enemy activity, thank you. Ah, yes, our Templar has arrived. And I got a promotion. What for? Mystic, wonder who that is. At the very least, I got a promotion. Drive out, strike an enemy with the butt of your weapon, dealing little damage but knocking the target back, possibly out of cover. That could be useful. Well, actually, I might get that last, because zone of control is a lot more useful. Open preemptive fire with the handgun on any enemy within 7 tiles of your location that tries to attack. Yes. Conceal and carry, special training that allows the soldier to stay in concealment when the squad is revealed and better evade enemy detection. Stealth stuff is useful. Yeah, fuck it, I'll get that too. We've got AP to spend. Ah, yes, Mystery Templar. Wonderful. Sheshnik. Zone of Control. Predator is not particularly useful. Fortify is. And Blade Master is really useful. Okay, we got some stuff to play with. He's a high enough level to have Fortress already, so that's super fucking useful. Blade Master, Zone of Control. That could be useful. And we'll get Fortify. And Clutch Shot. Lightning Hands. And Magnum. So we don't... yeah, we don't have any more Templar gear, and we won't until we reclaim Scorch's gear. You know what? Fuck it. We'll give Sheshnik some training. One of the most useful things a Templar can have is mobility, so that training will help him quite a lot. New target. Ah, another... The intel package is useful. Fuck it. It's time for Firebrand Evac to get out there and start earning his keep. It's a risky one. Okay, so we're sending Evac Jr. to go get the VIP. It's a professional mission. We'll get an intel package, which will actually lead to a lead this time, which will be useful. Expected enemy presence is extremely light, so minimal amount of guards for him to deal with. He's got a ghost grenade, so he can stay hidden. He's got the Fulton, so he can get them out of there. So it's a guaranteed mission success on a base level. But I'd like him to survive. That would be nice. He's got plated armor. That is a vector rifle he's carrying, a laser vector rifle. By all rights, this should be fine. We'll fucking see though, won't we? Do the Evans proud, lad. We really need to get another fucking resistance contact. We'll focus on the things that we can more easily deal with for now. Get advent attention, 30 intel. Baseline enemy activity is light. I'll have a look. But that's not entirely necessary, and if I have to spend intel on it, it'll be even less worth it, but it would be good for experience. Alright, we're sending Stampede to sabotage the Advent Monument. Led by Bullet, we have Rockaboy, Luckless, and Bad Aim. This is all we need. I'm going to test something real quick, actually. Just to see if I can get away with it. Nah, that would add enemy presence. Okay, nah. I just want this like this. So... the reason I'm doing it like this is because A, we can get the maximum amount of results for the minimum amount of people sent. B, these guys need experience. Believe it or not. They need, like, if they're going to be the A team, then they need to be as good as they can be. Because eventually they'll get, like, outpaced. We'll get too confident in them that we send in something they can't handle. They're also well suited to this mission, because this mission will have a high number of savage enemies. So, like, berserkers and shit. Point is, close range, which these guys specialize in dealing with. Rockaboy and Luckless are both built for close range combat. And if the enemy wants close range combat, we'll give it to them. And these guys can do it, abso-fucking-lutely. We'll still have to play it well, like we can't be shitty about it, but I'm confident these guys can handle it. Rockaboy's been upgraded to a shotgun, so he's going to do even more damage, and when we get the money, I will get Luckless a Vortex Katana, and he'll just tear up even more. Let's see what we can do. It's been a while since Stampede got out there. And we need them out there doing stuff. Plus, I'm obviously going to send Stampedes to attack the Chosen when the time comes. They need to be as strong as they can be. Won't need to boost that, so we'll get some free intel as well. And yeah, we'll draw the enemy into New Mexico, but fuck it, whatever. Is the answer to that. There's already a lot of Advent presence there, so what difference does it make? By the time that mission's ready, it might have gone down as well, because vigilance there is only 1. So it's looking pretty good, actually. East Asia remains fucked. There's 13 Advent strength there. That's actually the highest I've seen it, I think. Maybe 14. I don't know if I've seen that or not. Hard to remember. Point is, that place is absolutely fucked. Ooh. That would be worth a boost. 139 supplies and 35 intel. Just have a look at it real quick. Eastern US. The Marauders would get to do their mission first. So we could do that, and then go in and do this. And then just ignore Eastern US for a while. Wait, no! That was launch mission! Lads, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I could try and... I don't even know how I do this. Like, I have no idea because I've never done it before. But I could try and, like, you know, finagle the footage and shit. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna fucking load the save. That is a situation where I am gonna load the save. Because I just didn't mean to do that. Okay, when's the last autosave? 12 minutes ago. Rather unfortunate misclick on my part, I suppose, and not reading, but... sorry, lads. I am gonna give myself that one, though. Because that was straight up unintentional. That might change shit. I think that happened just before we started setting up for Stampede's mission. Yeah. Well, that might change what missions become available and what don't, so that's... It's whatever. I screwed up. Well, that ain't happening. 0 hours? Alberto Lambert. I do remember him. It would be good to get a staff sergeant, but 4 days ain't... I'll investigate it. What if this was the Stampede mission instead? Fuck it. It's annoying because I did actually want that other mission, but this is beneficial, I suppose. As far as I can tell, just to make sure you guys understand what changes have and haven't happened, I think the only difference between before and now is that mission in New Mexico with the savage enemies is now not taking place. I think other than that, things are still the same. I will try and avoid doing such misclicks in the future. Because that shit's lame. Okay, well, we're not sending Stampede to New Mexico to take out an enemy VIP. We're instead sending Stampede to rescue Alberto Lambert from an Advent compound. Enemy activity is expected to be very light, 10 to 12. Led by Bullet, we have Rockaboy, Luckless, and Bad Aim. So, fucked up. Sorry, lads. This one might be more beneficial. Don't know. Hard to say. Actually, really hard to say, but same reasons as before why this is a good idea. We'll also get a Staff Sergeant Soldier, so that's really good. I see no reason not to go for it. Make it happen, lads. I'm pretty sure I've accounted for everything. Alright, go for it, lads. Okay, now let's pretend my fuck up never happened. Viper King, But 3 days and 20 hours fucking sucks. Nope, not worth it. We'll bide our time. Like a coiled viper. Nope, don't care. What now? Another one of those missions. Wait, is Evac Jr. not on his mission? I thought that was in Eastern US as well. Oh, I guess we did that, set that up as well. Oh, okay, I didn't know. I guess more time passed than I thought. I mean, that is a professional mission that he can do. and it would get us an intel package. Alright, yeah, you can do that instead. Alright, so, yeah, okay, right. I'm really sorry for how confusing this is getting. But I refuse to throw a soldier away because of a stupid misclick based on me thinking I'd clicked on something else. I thought I clicked on a different mission, so I was like, yeah, let's start infiltration, let's investigate and pick a squad and whatnot, instead of launch operation because you've clicked on an operation that's ongoing. That was the fuck up that I did. I'll be more careful in the future, I promise. Obviously, I was not going to intentionally start evac's mission with 21 enemies on the field. That's fucking stupid. Okay, cool. Well, we're sending Firebrand Evac Jr. again to extract a VIP from an Advent C, again in the eastern US, again. Hopefully this one will actually infiltrate this time. I don't know, we'll see. He's got everything he needs. Armor, weapon, he's got the phone harness, he's got all his skills. Go on, lad. For real this time. So fucking stupid. Lucky we switched from Iron Man saves, I suppose. Coil guns are nearly finished, so that's good. I believe that's, yeah, popped up anyway. It's not that the missions are randomized on each load, it's whether or not we discover them, because it's all based on, like, percentage chances, isn't it? Based on intel and whatnot. Or how many people are on intel gathering. Maybe? I'm less confident in that now. I'll have a look. Alright, we're sending fruit salad to neutralize the target. Led by Caesar Salad, we have Yvonne, we have Lemon, we have Kiwi, and we have Trickov. Strong team. Very strong team. Very melee focused, but they've got a lot of good stuff about them. Biggest weakness, of course, would be robotic units. Although the Knight Lightsaber does do a shit ton of shredding and has a ton of armor piercing, so that does help quite a lot. Kiwi and Lemon both do a lot of damage in close range. Yvonne has a really good shotgun, and Neverwinter has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. In fact, I think, yeah, Stiletto means his primary weapon actually pierces 2 armor, so he's got some good stuff for that. And he's got Blink, which is really good. That reminds me, we need to retrain Lemon, don't we? I'll do that later. The submittee requested a retrain. That's fine, but we'll do this first. Because this is one of the few teams I think has enough, like, weight to do this with in such a small amount of time. And the supplies and intel will be really useful. Someone mentioned it would make more sense for Caesar to have a yellow lightsaber, so I've given him a yellow one. Cool. With all that in mind, let me see if I can get that upgraded armor for Kiwi, because that'd be pretty cool. No. Okay. I wasn't really expecting to be able to. Let's roll. You guys can do it. Operation Steaming Gears. What a fucking name. What else can I say by this point? It's just a weird fucking name each time. Really is. We've got a lot of missions in the pipeline. Time won't be advancing very much next time, I don't think. Coil guns. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of coil guns. A Gauss pistol, subcoiler, Cal 69 bullpup, coil rifle. Lovely. We don't have the money to do much else at the moment. We should autopsy that Archon. I don't remember what you get for it. It's probably going to be pretty decent though, I would assume. It's technically ready. We'll give him his extra 3 hours, may as well. There we go. All right. Man, Stalker's gotten 2 missions today. He's doing a lot. Andromedon, Mech, Longbow, Elite Lancer, Elite Gunner, Elite Priest, Sidewinder, Elite. Okay. It would be dangerous if he got caught. But I don't think Osvaldo has ever... Like, he's been detected, sure. Ugh, but he's never been shot at during these missions. He's never really been properly caught out. So, I think he'll be okay. Someday, though, every mission increases the chance that he will be discovered and killed. It's gonna happen someday. Exalted. Oh, cool. There's a higher level than Elite. Great. Love it. We haven't killed many Advent today, I've noticed. Been keeping the kills to a minimum.
5 target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
That's not far.
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Commander,
Go on,
I'm
lad.
getting faint
You know the
traces
drill.
of the signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us. I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Movement has been carried out.
There's a lot of civilians about, which I don't like. This is like the exact same map as last time. This is the exact same map as last time, actually. That's really weird.
Let us go!
Come on, XCOM, you don't have more maps than this?
There are no enemies visible.
That's the same place. We didn't go that far back. Trust me, yeah, because I went 2 fucking Andromedons last time. We didn't go that far back, trust me.
Superb instructions, monsieur. The enemy is here in considerable numbers.
I mean,
what should we do?
I guess that proves it, doesn't it? That actually makes things tricky. Go there.
I am coming, monsieur. Enemy detected at 12 o'clock.
Oh, they're all fucked there. It is the same location, and they're not falling for the same tricks this time. Jesus Christ. It's actually very heavy around here. Lads, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop! Fucking hell. And they removed the pipe, so we can't even climb up the same way. This is concerning. And we could go down there to ensure they don't get the flank, but then we'd have to hope and pray that they fuck off. Staying here. If they take one step that way, they will discover him. But we need to get over, unless there might be some. No, well, actually, yeah, no, there could be a way up around the back there. I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm gonna take a little gamble. We move up 1 spot
Très bien.
and just go on Overwatch and see what happens.
I am currently functioning at optimal levels, monsieur.
They don't have much more reason to go further that way because it's the edge of the map, and they don't tend to travel to the edge of the map. That works shockingly well. Okay. I was half right. They fucked off that way, which is good. Which means you should be able to go there
Understood.
and be okay.
Enemy units heading this way.
Don't pan the camera like that. It makes me think we've been discovered. Evac is right there. I reckon next turn he'd be able to make a sprint for it.
I will support you. Please, don't worry.
Please keep your fucking voice down. Man, they're on high alert this time. They're not having another fucking operative slip out under their watch. But Occam's razor appears to be our friend, as usual. None of them have, what's it called? Bladestorm, as far as I can tell. You're the only one who I guess could. Nope. So, by all rights, Lopez should be able to just sprint up there and it's job done.
Very well. Let us proceed then. It would appear we have been detected by security.
You can't catch him. He's very fast. He's very, very, very fast. So fast.
We must concentrate on the battle now.
Everyone is very angry. They're all extremely angry. How did he slip through? How? It's not possible. Look, the Lancer's going to stop him. And like the proper gentleman he is, Lopez bids the Lancer a fond farewell before evacing.
Yes, the battle certainly was brutal.
Very brutal. So brutal. That was close.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That nearly went really wrong. See what I mean? It can go really wrong, and if it had gone wrong, he would be dead. He would not survive all those attacks.
Will be closed tomorrow for
Even if none of them were
upgrades.
melee. Another day, another successful Lopez mission. It is that simple. Well done, lad. Well done. It's gonna be 50 missions before you fucking level up because you're not getting any kills. But doing your job. We got a facility lead and a scientist. Isn't that exactly the same as what we got last time? It was only an 8% increase this time, though. Good, good, good. They got stronger. We'll leave that because the supply drop is about to happen and we're gonna... Okay, fucking hell, I didn't wanna anyway. Chill. Okay, must launch aborts. 10 enemies, Advent Commando, super heavy mech. They've got it out for fucking Luckless, I swear. Some kind of elite Muton. An elite Priest. An elite Sidewinder. This is a strong force. Time for Stampede to do what they do. I am losing confidence in this idea, though. I have to admit. All this probably means is that A, Luckless is not going to be able to just solo it, and B, we're going to have to be tactical about it. If we can ambush some of their units and pick them off, then I'm confident we're strong enough to deal with the rest. A strong first turn
Advent is holding a VIP of some value
will do it for us.
resistance, and the spokesman has asked us to move in and attempt a rescue operation. We're expecting heavy resistance at the site, and the aliens have had extensive air support moving in that region that'll keep Firebrand grounded. Lock down the area, eliminate all hostile contacts, and secure the VIP. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
We'll save you, Lambert, we will. We'll use bad aim to scout.
On point.
Nothing yet. This is a nice sneaking track. I like it. I like it.
That's affirmative.
That was fucking quick, wasn't it?
Soviet forces, come no further. This is your only warning.
Okay, well, we've started. The fight has started. We're in there. Okay, right, well then. So much for all those things I said. All right, Luckless, do your thing. We should get him cybernetic legs. But you get 2 swings? Oh, fuck me. Okay. I remember now, he gets 2 swings on a crit. That's right. This should kill. It did. Good kick. I feel like you don't have nearly as many actions as you used to. It's okay, we have something we can do about that.
I'm on it.
This is why the big man needs good support. And we have that.
Look alive!
Knock this guy down, it'd be a good start.
This stuff even exists. They just cracked the world apart.
It's like a dream come true, man.
Free stuff! Superior stock, you love to see it.
Yeah, it's always about the money, huh?
Always about the money. You should know this. We're not going in for another blitz kick, that's a terrible idea. That's not a good position to do that from. Also, the armor is insane, so I don't think Tectone will be able to punch through. If the turret wasn't there, I'd be more aggressive in this instance, but it's a bit risky. But if Tommy could grapple and then do a slash on that, he would get an extra action to use his gun. Like he would fire it and get another action, and then he could run away. See how it goes.
Roger that. Let's move in and take him out.
Oh no. That's about as bad as it could have gone. The combination of the units here, including a Requiem, which I guess we haven't seen a Requiem in a while, combined with where they are, makes that really bad. Luckily, there's no flanks, but could be. Yeah, we need to inflict some kills. I did not need you to graze that. He's within range. Or it's within range. She's within range. They is within range. 19 damage, very nice.
We just might pull this off.
That's not great cover, but you would be able to land a shot from there if you used run and gun. Wouldn't do much, though. Having said that, don't you gain additional damage on a run and gun? Don't run and gun crits do more? Yeah, they do. Fuck it. Gonna make big moves.
You know it, buddy. I hear you.
Our attempts to resolve the situation keep making it worse, so let's just...
Hey, how did these creatures get here?
It keeps making it worse! It keeps making it worse! Fuck it, I'm committed. I don't give a shit. 15 damage. Can you blitz kick it away? That would get you in better cover. Not really. You could blitz kick the... No, you'd have to fucking go there, which would be suicidal. Okay, back off for a moment.
I hear you, man.
That's a huge problem. That's a massive problem. Thank fuck that missed.
What do you say to a rematch?
Lucky again.
What's the matter? The good guys giving you trouble?
Fucking hell. I forgot he was untouchable.
I don't have a shot.
Hello, lad. Who are you going to target? Oh, that's not what we need. It's a shame Mind Shield doesn't prevent that, really. You're going to hit him, aren't you? I can just kind of tell. No, Lucky. Lucky, no.
Nope.
No.
How the hell should I know? It's hard to see past the bullets and smoke.
Oh, he's got squad sight. Okay. Then there's you. You're gonna use blazing pinions? Yeah, you are. Please don't put one on Luckless's position. He's not gonna be able to move. Well, for what it's worth, I don't think he did. This...
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Central, mate, it's a bit fucking late, don't you think? By the way, Commander, we should probably try to stay quiet, yeah? Yeah, we probably should. Just gotta clear the field somehow. Fenris, you're a really good healer. So if you get hit by that turret, it'll be okay.
En route. We're taking fire.
It worked out. Everything's fine. You would not do a lot to it. That doesn't surprise me, for what it's worth. We're just begging to get hit by a rocket pod, aren't we? Or a grenade. Or several. Put bullet back here. We have to get out of the range of blazing pinions, or we're fucked anyway. The Andromedon needs to be dealt with, because it's causing some massive, like... It's too close. It's way too close. It needs to be killed. far as I can tell, Close Encounters should proc again. It's gonna be a while before he has run and gun again, but dealing with what we have. That didn't kill. Fuck.
Gotta find a way to kill that thing.
And I know it would have just turned it into a fucking shell anyway, but I was still hoping for a kill. It needs to go. Give him another action so you can finish it off. Good.
Took out a company man.
Then you use... Why can you not see him with that? All right, give him aid protocol. They might end up going for luckless anyway. I don't know, we'll see. One kill is less than I was hoping for, but if we've got luckless back, that makes a difference. You're probably gonna shoot someone, and that's gonna suck. You're here. Ah, you're right there. That's much less than I was thinking, which is a bit of a miracle, actually.
Screw you.
You have a grenade. Don't appreciate that. Blast padding helped. Oh, you can fuck off with that. And you get to shoot, of course you do. Lucky it missed.
And I thought fate was all we had.
I was hoping, oh, okay, well, you're on Overwatch. You've got fucking squad sight, which is terrible. Oh, don't like it. You do not get to fire twice. Oh my god. That's a problem.
They're not backing down.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed that. Yeah. And then this guy. That's nice. Appreciate that. 1 damage. Appreciate that as well. And you're on Overwatch. You're on fire. Could have done with you not being on fire, frankly. Gremlin Heal's not a turn ender, is it? Okay, cool. He's got an action. Cool. You get some.
Yeah.
Are you still in cover? You are. Okay, good. At least get rid of that Overwatch. Shredded it. Very nice.
Go again.
You should be able to kill it dead. There we go.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
You have to reload. And then, I don't know, we'll figure something out with him. Is that an elite priest? It is. 1 slash would kill, basically, because of Solace Aura. You'll be fine, you're very dodgy.
We're in trouble here.
Yep, everything's good. Is he dead? Yes. Okay, good. Helpful. You do a lot of damage to him. The crit damage is 16. That's more than the base damage. We need to clean up the flanks, I think. I think that's the most important thing right now.
Yeah. It's always about the money. I'm really starting to enjoy this.
Starting to? 2 Illyrium cores. Good stuff. We could get the prisoner's cell hacked next turn, but it would be with Luckless, and he's our primary form of offense. Preferably, we'd get Wolfbane over there, but that will take a moment. There's only 4 of them left, which is helpful. I think we get Wolfbane to do it, because we're going to need Luckless to clean things up.
I hear you, man.
Rocker Boy will be useful next turn. Go there. That's a flank, isn't it? That's really bad.
No can do. They're all over us. Can we get some backup?
That's not a flank. You're not flanking. Oh, oh God. You're sniping. They really have it out for Wolfbane right now. Shit.
Well played. Well played.
Stop it. Oh my God. Any one of those hits, it's game over. And then you're here. You're gonna do a flanking shot, aren't you? Yeah, well, it's the move I'd make. Oh, he's straight up dead. Oh, fuck.
Another diver. The compound has been alerted to your presence. They're actively hunting for you now.
The music's changed twice. What happened? Why is the music like nothing now? I'm gonna change the music because this is not appropriate. Okay, it's convinced we're in stealth, but this is a good track, so I'll let it go. Now how to play it. I think Rocker Boy has to go for the objective, because he's got run and gun, so he can. So he can run and gun over there and then hack it. Probably do that first, really.
This is risky.
Everything's risky.
I hit the gym this morning so I can go all day like this.
Okay, the music kicked in again.
We need to get through.
I want a Limbus combat track. Why is it all fucking Red Alert at the moment? Don't get me wrong, I love Red Alert, but... Let's get the intel. Good stuff. At least we'll get something for this. Other than Lambert, of course. God, I thought that was an enemy.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Okay, they're on their way. Get in on him. Nice.
They just cracked the world apart, like literally.
I don't know why you did cross strike. All right, cross strike is the crit. Okay, good stuff. Use get some, increases crit rate. Get rid of the Archon. That's 2 kills.
Yeah, and now you owe me $100.
And now I owe him $100. God fucking damn it. I mean, you're gonna have to take cover from the fucking Mouton. We're not going all the way over there to fight that thing. Once this mech is dead, we're fleeing. Yep, that's all about right. The good news is that Luckless does have 1 free hit because he's, you know, he got a kill. Go for it. Fuck me. 84% chance. Why even bother? Start heading towards evac, but hide in that cell. So if they find you, then it's like, oh yeah, I was supposed to be here. Don't worry, I'm not breaking out. Whoa! He was hollow targeted! Are you fucking serious? And then there's, oh, you're targeting bullet, yeah, because you can't hit fucking Luckless, so why would you? Yikes.
Incoming. Compound has reached maximum alert status. They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
There is something we can do about that, as it turns out. Why can't you use command anymore? What do you mean no to? Because you can't see him. Okay. Fine. It's alright. It's alright. I'm not freaking out. I am, but... If we kill this mech, they won't be able to use squad sight anymore. That was massive. That was utterly massive. Down it goes. We need to get him a Vortex Katana. I want him to one and done everything. Okay, now here's what we do, right? Yeah. Bullet, go over here. Yeah, tell their reinforcements to fuck off for a minute. We should probably extract Fenris. He was there. That's where his body will be. Okay.
Eyes on tracking.
Cool. We can get the prisoner out.
Time to go.
That's a good start.
Firebrand is in position.
You're free,
and
lad.
The compound is on full alert. Time to move.
You've got Fenris. Very good. Speed is key. Very key right now.
Ready to liberate.
So we do that. And then inspire.
Look alive.
We only get the one jammer, so, you know, they will be here next turn. Distinctly possible the Rocker Boy might need to clear a path, but I'm going to keep him near extraction for now. Surprise, surprise, they're showing up at extraction. Rocker Boy should be able to kill one, guaranteed.
Sir, I got a hostile in sight.
Good shot. Oh, come on. Really needed that.
No can do, buddy. Drop ship.
Drop ships. Okay. I hope I don't fuck this up. I didn't think you had Overwatch. I guess he has close combat specialist. I don't think you're gonna kill him in one shot, are you? Unlikely. Nope. But you do get close encounters, so that's good.
Helldiver, reporting to the front.
Can you give Tectone a command from there? No. No, you can't. But you do have a flanking shot on that guy. You just wouldn't kill him, is the thing. We can't hang about. There's going to be more very soon. Okay. We're putting it all on Spark, because Spark sets enemies on fire. If he's on fire, he can't attack. Which means he's effectively removed from the battle, because next turn we're all leaving.
The flames of democracy spread like wildfire.
Please. Thank you. Okay. And then you can finish off this guy. Fuck me. Yeah, you run away. I'm worried about squad sight, though.
Drop ship.
No, we're fine. Okay. You can get to extraction.
I'm moving.
You go first. If any of them have Overwatch shots, you're very durable. Good. Okay. Take a shot out of spite. That's what you get. Okay, let's go.
Boarding.
It was a bit of a disaster, I'll admit, fully. I definitely overestimated the team, but also,
Firebrand returning to base.
to be blunt, no one else could have survived that.
But we paid a heavy price to pull this off, Commander.
Sure fucking did. Oh my god. Of course, there are always better ways I could have played it, certainly, but for a lot of that, it felt like I was doing the best I could, you know, whereas like, well, the priest and the Mouton in the building presented a situation where we were flanked, utterly flanked from like another direction. And then of course there was the Andromedon and the turret, which were too close where it wouldn't even matter if they were flanking us, they would likely land hits anyway. Of course, this is when you don't have the benefit of save scumming, you can only go with what seems right in the moment. But Rocker Boy leveled up. Aim and crit against targets that are full health, that's very good. Why'd you already know? Oh, because why'd you have a duplicate? That's weird, but okay. I think that's just visually bugged for the moment. I'm gonna get him combat fitness, that'll help. Afterwards, we're gonna want to get Wrath. It's not actually useful for us, so that we can get Justice, which is actually not entirely useful for us, so that we can get Whiplash, which is useful for us. Just have to get there first. Bad aim, lad. You fucking did so much. You did so much. Oh god, we're losing so many, like, important people at the moment. Oh, fuck. And it's avoidable as well, which is what frustrates me. These are avoidable deaths. Now we're gonna need to find a new 4th member for Stampede. That was Luckless's buddy that died. I gave him the Mind Shield, which I think prevented him from going into a combat panic. But we saved Alberto. That's pretty good. And we got some intel. Bullets shaken, huh? Yeah, I would assume so. How long does he need? Oh god, is this a fucking... Yeah, it's that bug again. I'll fix it off camera. Actually, oh yeah, I actually took notes to remind myself how to do that, so yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Well, Alberto is a nerd with nimble hands. Nimble hands is actually really good. Okay, they don't seem to have any notes as far as I can see. What I think is 2 things. A, I feel like Lambert should probably replace Wolfbane in Stampede because it's fitting, it's appropriate. And second of all, we can have him directly replace Wolfbane in the sense of having similar skills. It'll never be quite the same, but you know. So Redline will be an operator, a hacker, and a medic. Nerd provides a rather large bonus to hacking skill, so... And he's got specifically very anti-bot abilities as well. Chaining Jolt, which we know is fantastic. Shock Therapy, which makes it even better. The Gremlin equivalent of Blade Storm, which is also fantastic. Storm Generator for increased radius. Then we need the medic shit. Scanning Protocol is very useful. Interference is very useful. Neutralizing agents will be handy. And Haywire Protocol is also very handy. We'll have to get him an upgraded thingy. What's it called? Upgraded Gremlin to make sure he can do the most with it. He needs to put 1,000,000 points in hacking. His hack is at 100 and he doesn't even have a Gremlin equipped. With the Gremlin, it goes up to 150. And finally, if he's gonna be in Stampede, he can't just be an X-Diver. We're gonna have to play with this a little bit. Also, here's plus 15 to your hacking, lad. You're welcome. So it's now 165. And once we get an upgraded Gremlin, I think that's a plus 75 bonus, which will bring us up to 180. Combined with the Information War Resistance Order we have, this guy will be able to hack anything. Okay, well, without meaning to, like, pat myself on the back too hard, I think I outdid myself here. He looks fucking sick. Alright, Redline, I need you to make up for the person we lost getting you in here. I'm gonna need you to be the fucking hacker guy. The hacker guy. Be worth the sacrifice, my man. I want to just get to the end of the month and then we'll end it there. But fucking hell, what a finale that was. We fail anything this month? No, we were perfect. Trigger bot. When targeted by enemy attacks, automatically fire back with your primary weapon once per turn with an attack that has a 35% damage penalty, but it's a guaranteed hit. Oh, that sucks. That's made all the fucking difference. Shit. She's nearly there. She's bringing more Advent onto the planet. He's nearly there. doing a dark event. He's not far off. He's sabotaging the Avenger. Vigilance, alien infiltrator, whatever this is. Minor breakthrough. Well, that we can kind of ignore, but not forever. Oh boy, fuck shit. Hey, we can go retrieve Sai-Jin. That's a Gremlin Mark II. Funnily enough, we were just talking about how we need one of those. Okay. If we can get 2 people who are friends, we can get this over with quickly. I need to remember to fix bullet off camera. That's fine, can do that. We're not going to negate the ambush. Because just because we have a lot of intel at the moment doesn't mean we can just spend it willy-nilly. But that will most likely be ambushed. But I made sure they were equipped. Supplies. Can we just grab the supplies before the episode ends, maybe? We're gonna have a lot to do next time. Yeah, we can't do that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we got the money before the mission. Hooray. And Steve Jenkins has no more negative traits. He just keeps on trucking. Oh, boy. And the autopsy's done. Fusion Blade, Doom Ninjato, Plasma Katana, Plasma Wakizashi, Spec Ops Plasma Combat Knife, Celestial Gauntlets, a shit ton of crystals for the lightsaber, which are probably quite good. More crystals, energy cell. I suspect that's just gonna be a lot of Jedi stuff. Plasma throwing knife, yeah, ooh. Researching the Archon was a good idea. Celestial Gauntlets. Oh. Our new fucking Templar needs those. I need that. And so does Eggnog. And yeah, Luckless needs that. Rev and Gonathan need that. Lemon needs that. Master lightsabers and advanced coil guns inspired. We're about to start getting some real fucking weapons. One more thing I want to check. Oh, I'm not allowed. Okay, well, we'll have to do it next time then. Which mission is this? This is the Marauders. Okay. Elite Officer, Heavy Lancer, Advent Shock Trooper, Andromedon, Berserker, and Hunter Drone. Well, Berserker can be easily dealt with. Elite Officer can be poisoned. So can the Heavy Lancer. Well, they can't all be poisoned. He doesn't have that many fucking poison shots, but he can do a lot. That will all be next time, friends. Thank you so much for watching. It was a pretty quiet episode until the end. Right until the end, where it suddenly turned up to 15. And next time, I mean, we're going to start with a mission next time. We're going to be going in guns blazing, but there's going to be a lot of missions next time. There's going to be a lot of fighting. I reckon the next 2 episodes are going to be a lot of fighting. Just because of how much is on the docket, how much we've got to do, how much could be happening. Next month, 2 of the Chosen will be able to launch attacks. I don't know this for sure, but I think they can only do 1 at a time, like 1 per month. But we're going to have to start preparing for that. We did, however, get a bunch of new weapons, bunch of new potential weapons that we can make use of. We've got an extremely powerful hacker, though we lost Fenris, so kind of plays off against each other, you know? But we are getting stronger. So it's back and forth. It's a situation. It's a real situation. Like before, when we fended off the Chosen Assault, that was looking to be the big moment that everything was leading up to. And now, in typical XCOM fashion, the game is one-upping itself by being like, all right, you dealt with that. How about this? How about consecutive attacks? How's that sound? And I'm like, that sounds fucking awful. But we're gonna have to deal with it. Or fail, I suppose. We may fail. That's distinctly possible. It's getting real fucking dicey, but that'll be next time, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I love this series, but it's shaving years off my life. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Geigen, Callie, Prince of Lemons, Moon God, Megan, Addison Sells, Voltwolf, Miscreant, Rakuriku, Crescent, Tony the Horse, Lila Hexira, Bissalangi, Princeps, Jack Omu, Mr. Corona, Superstitics, Vihard, Mighty PH, Enterstora, Lanthelian, Gage Donaldson, Saga, Rory, Jack, Ninjdog, Emma Fox, Mean Babby Back Turtle, Cards, Kana Samaria, Portrait of Breck, Lifesteal, Unclever Name, Summercat Flanny, Paint Dragoon, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Harrod J, Dressos, Lol, Etherbin, Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimbo, Talkia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica D. Butonian Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Slap Lullaby, K-Bob, Magic Cow, The Frostbite, SCP-106A, and Namad for supporting me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Well, I mean, to be fair, we've got some powerful people running around. We are improving. It's just, are we improving quick enough to deal with what's about to come? We're going to need coil guns. We're going to need plasma weapons. We need to make sure we're getting this new stuff. We really do need to make sure we've got it, because it doesn't, at the end of the day, our troops' veterancy and their skills can carry us a long fucking way. But after a certain point, it doesn't matter how good they are if their weapons aren't putting enough holes in them, you know, if they're just not putting out competitive damage. Stampede can put out competitive damage. They're very good at that. It's everyone else I'm worried about. But at the very least, having mag weapons be the new norm is really something we should have done 2 months ago. Maybe we just skip mag weapons and move up to coil guns. Maybe that would be the way to go. I don't know. Get what we can, upgrade where we can, be as strong as we physically can be. We need to do more like supply raids and shit. We need to get money, and we need alien alloys. Really, it's money, supplies and alien alloys are the two things we desperately need at the moment. And we're gonna have to try and see what we can do to get them. But all this and more will be next time. Thank you so much for watching, and whatever happens next time, hope I see you there. Toodles, goodbye.